Hi guys, look what came today. I'm so nervous. I wasn't expecting it to come so early. I was expecting it to come until, well, probably not until the 22nd. What's the date today? Just for record. The date today is the 12th of April, so for future reference when I'm watching this video back a few years later. 2018, just in case I forget. So I've published a book. Inside Here is my very first published book. This is why I'm recording this video, because I want to document it. I want to be able to look back and go, oh my god, that was my very first book that I published. Now this book was never supposed to have been, is never supposed to have existed. I originally started, when I started writing, I came up with this idea, this project of this book originally, which I've been working on for over a year now, probably a year and 4 months, I think it started. And I got so invested in it that I wanted it to be absolutely perfect. I wanted it to be, I wanted to go through all the right channels, going through professional editors, going through professional publishers and all sorts. And it's also because I've never published a book before, I decided that I wanted to see what it would be like to actually publish a book, what it would be like to actually publish a book personally, so self-publishing. And this is where this one came in. My book, It's My Mistake. I actually originally wrote it, I think the original story, when I first published it in ebook, I think it only took about a month to write it, and I'm looking back and I'm thinking, God, it needed an awful lot of work, I know that now, but when I was looking back at it, I'm thinking, God, that only took me a month to do. If I keep spewing out books, I'll be a millionaire. But it really does take an awful lot to make a book. It's not just about the story, it's about developing the characters, it's about, well, silly little things like grammar mistakes, which is one of my pet hates. I can't read a book if there's loads of grammar mistakes in it, and obviously my grammar has developed an awful lot over the last year, 2 years, because I've been writing as well, so I have a lot to thank for writing and actually committing to writing. Anyway, so I published It's My Mistake back in about June, July time last year, 2017, and it was originally to see how to publish a book before I committed to publishing my book, Rose Garden Sanatorium. And I first put it up on Amazon as an ebook and just put it out there. Since then it has developed an awful lot, so not only have things changed in the book, so a little bit of the storyline has changed slightly, and a few things have been taken out, so it's a little bit more PG, first of all. But the main thing was to test it out, and since bringing it out, I've also taken the original one down, so this is sort of it's the second edition. So not only is it the second edition, it's also in paperback. And I created it on a website called CreateSpace, and CreateSpace is like a sister company to Amazon. So as you can see, it's in Amazon packaging. You can see the Amazon thing on the back there. And it's really easy to do, actually. It is really, well, I say it's easy. It's probably easier than if you were to go down the traditional publishing route, because you don't have to worry about trying to find a literacy agent and trying to get that. It's going to take years, I think. From what I've heard, it takes years to get a book out, and CreateSpace is so much easier for the likes of me who just want to not necessarily make a career out of it, but a bit of a side hobby, I guess. Anyway, I should really open this, and I'm absolutely nervous because once I've opened it, that's it. It's opened. I've seen it, and I can't go back and redo this video, so I'm just going to open it. I'm absolutely nervous. Oh, okay, right. Make sure I've got little sticky notes on there so you can't see my address, because it's not my house. This isn't my house. This is my parents' house. Right, so I'm opening it. I'm opening it up. I already need a whiskey. god. Oh my god, it's amazing. Read that. Oh wow. Look at that. My very first book. That is amazing. It's so good. Just my first book. It's not perfect, I will admit, but that is, wow. That's an achievement, that is really an achievement. I can't wait to get the other ones out now. Look at that. Very first book and it's out. That's not a bad size either. I was so worried about how it would look because it's so difficult to see when you're doing it online and you're I'm in awe. When you're doing it online, all you can see is a digital copy. You can see the digital copy of the front and the back, and just looking at a digital copy, you can't tell what it's going to look like when it's printed. That's why they recommend you to have a physical proof copy, and this is my very first proof copy, and you can actually see in it. Oh wow, that's amazing. But yeah, so it's really good to have a proof copy, so I can read through it and I can look through it, hopefully flick through it properly and check to see if there's any issues with it, and then I can update it, and then it can go up for sale. Oh, I'm so glad that's turned. I was so nervous about opening it up and it having, well, ironically, loads of mistakes on it, but it's not actually that bad. The very first time that I've published a book. Wow. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Even inside, it's so amazing to have an actual book to hold and actually physically see it. I mean, look at that. I've got a few, because the main characters sometimes have conversations and text messages, and even that I've changed the fonts and indented it slightly so you can distinguish it from the normal text. I don't know if you can see that, whether it zooms in alright or not, but yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. I've got my copyright on the front because it was published by myself, all rights reserved, second edition, published by Penny Hooper herself in April 2018. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. Right. Now it's up for sale, so you guys can buy it. If you there is a bit on the front, so if you want a signed copy, please do get in touch with me and let me know if you want a signed copy. I'm more than happy to sign it and then post it out to you personally. To do that, you can do it in a number of ways. You can either buy a copy off of Amazon yourself and then post it to me. Probably going to do that to my close friends and family because this isn't my house, this is my parents' house, like I said before. So I'm not comfortable giving out this address to people that I don't know very well. But my close friends and family, if you want a copy, you probably already know my address anyway. The other option is to message me and ask that you want a signed copy. And what I'll do is I'll probably just order it myself and then I'll sign it, and then if you give me your address I'll post it out to you. The only issue with that though is if you do it that way, then you can't write a review on Amazon, and I really do need reviews on Amazon. I'm not personally too bothered about this book because this is my very first book, but it would be nice if you do buy a copy off of Amazon. It would be really nice if you did write a review because you don't have to write a lot. You just write a little bit. Just say that you just give it 5 stars and just say that you enjoyed the book or the parts that you did enjoy. If you want to give 5 star, if you don't want to give 5 star and it's 4 star, 3 star, by all means, because I really would like to know what you guys think of this book. That's amazing, it really is. Anyway, so I'm going to leave that video there. I'm probably going to post this video up a little bit later. I'm just going to go sit down and calm down for a bit. I'm shaking a little bit because I'm absolutely nervous. Oh my god, it's amazing. Right, okay guys, I'll... Oh, it's got proof on the back of it. That's amazing. Proof copy. Cheeky. Adding a page in the back of my book. Right guys, I'll see you guys soon.